A righteous protection.
What's happening, fam? Alright, let's talk about Raw last night. Out of 5, let's give about a 2.8, maybe a 3. And that's only because Brock Lesnar came back. And F5 Vinnie Mac. Alright, Cesaro and Orton. Good match. I like the European uppercut battle. You know, that was good. The Miz, really, of course. Why is why is he involved? Why is he involved with the U.S. title? He does. I don't like him in any aspect at all, but he doesn't work in any way, shape, or form as a face. He's a low to mid card heel. That's who he is. That's where he fits. Put him in his place. He ain't got no business. He can't hold a candle with Cesaro. He can't. Not with Orton. I mean, he's not there. That's not, to take anything away from him or nothing like that, but he's just not. Hey, that's his fault, not mine. He's the one that can't carry who he is. But anyway, Orton won. The match was good, aside from me is getting involved in it. Way better than Bo Dallas. I need to say anything about that. In FCW and in NXT fashion, Bo comes out there, slipping and sliding all over the ring, beat up the whole match. Then the last 15 seconds, one move, and then that weak little belly-to-belly throw, power slam, pin joint they got him doing now. Anyways. No. Now you see when he come out, people was kind of like, they not sure how to take him. So of course I know in WWE fashion they gonna force him down everybody's throat, and it's not gonna work because for one, in the ring he sucks. On the mic they picked the wrong person to push. They really did, because somebody coming up, won the NXT tournament, blah 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 blah, got in the Rumble, blah blah blah, whatever, got a feud with the IC title. He can't carry that. Honestly, he doesn't have. It's first and foremost, he ain't got that mic to carry it. That's not gonna work because now the E puts way more emphasis on you being good on the mic as opposed to being good in the ring. I ain't even gonna get started on that. Let me shut up. But anyway, Bo Dallas, come on, dog. Whatever. Cody Rhodes and John Cena. Who did you think was gonna win that match? John Cena won for real. I would have never thought that. I mean, especially not the 5 moves of doom for the win. Come on, man, that's just unheard of. Once again, Cody Rhodes take off the Assassin's Creed jacket. You can't be companion, partner to the intellectual savior to the masses in a video game character-esque coat and extremely retarded looking mustache. He needs to learn some grooming tips on how to tighten that thing up right. But get rid of that jacket and I'll shut up about it. That's it. He get rid of that jacket. For one, give him a robe. It's something similar to Sandow. It ain't got to be the same exact or nothing like that. Or bring back the vest with the hood. The vest came down to his waist with the hood with his little emblem on there. The vest was cool. That freaking Assassin's Creed coat drives me insane. Sandow, Sheamus. Speaking of Sandow, good match. I really had nothing too bad to say about it. Quite love Sandow. Sheamus is like the only, well, not the only, but the top face that I like. Sheamus is good. He's a man of the people. And that always endears a face greatly. So, in other news, Paul Heyman, it wasn't me. I'm with you. I'm a Heyman guy, baby. Believe that. I got to get my shirt. I'm tripping. I'm a Heyman guy. It wasn't Paul Heyman. That was an imposter. We in Vegas. But at the end, I heard the sound I wanted to hear. Doom, 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 doom. So glad he's back. That's my guy. I don't care nothing. Hey, Brock Lesnar is the out and out truth. Ain't nobody on that roster could stop him if he decided he didn't want to do a song and dance. Ain't nobody gonna stop him. The man is a monster. Amateur wrestling, professional wrestling, UFC, and I know, and I firmly believe, had he not had that disease or whatever it was that he had with his guts and his insides and whatever all them organs that affected, had that not happened, he'd still be in the UFC. That's the only reason he came back to wrestling, because he couldn't recover. You can't be in full contact fighting and had that weak spot. And you could see it in his last 2 fights when he took them body blows. Done. And you could tell it folded him up. And, So, what was bad for him, I guess, is good for us as wrestling fans, especially ones that like Lesnar. So I'm glad to see him back. So that's Punk and Lesnar. We ain't going to include Brad Maddox and the Shield in there. We're not putting that in there, but when you got to stay where you got to at least have 3. So, who's going to be the third? Got to be 3. Punk, Lesnar, and who? I look forward to that. So, yeah. Leo Kruger moveset video I just did. I was talking about Leo Kruger's character and how they really stand to have a great character and gimmick if they do it right. I'm telling you. I hope they do. Had that dude chilling out in the audience, after whoever wins the match, and they turn their back while they celebrate, let him slide in there, boom, hit his finisher, take his little trophy, have him, doing vignettes and promos and stuff, being in like his trophy room, his trophy case. There's so much they can do with that. So much. So, we'll see. I look forward to what they're going to do with it. I just keep watching NXT. Hey, man, y'all need to let me borrow $8 a month if I can get Hulu Plus. Because I don't like nothing drafting off my bank account. Now, there goes. They got your info. They can, take however much they want. So, I could get one of them little reloadable joints and just do it on that. But, yeah. That's it. Raw. Brock Lesnar coming back. Oh, wait a minute. They were John Cena. Did this fool say something? Did he say something? I thought he said. Talking about going back and forth with The Rock. He held his own. My bad. I had the wrong button. The DVR cut back on. What was I talking about? John Cena. Yeah, so this fool says that he held his own with The Rock. Blah, blah, blah. Son. You got the lie, Craig. And then this fool has the audacity to say there was even a time throughout that blah 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 that the Rock couldn't hold my jockstrap. Boy, stop. You need to quit lying. That whole situation with him and the Rock proved that he cannot hold it against somebody on the mic the caliber of Rock. Rock is one of the top 5 greatest micmaticians ever. That fool could cut a promo off the top of his head about anything and make it sound good and funny and purposeful. One of the best. And for Cena to say there was a time he couldn't even hold my jockstrap. All Cena did with that whole thing, when they would be going at it, all Cena would do is just rehash exactly what The Rock said. Really? My dude, that's holding your own. You would rehash what he said. You would say exactly what he said and try to add some little stupid something on it. Yeah. I bet your promo about the Royal Rumble the other week was great too, wasn't it? Get out of here, dude. Whatever. Oh, winning a Royal Rumble. man. Somebody should have jumped out the crowd and throw them out. That would have been funny. Then both him and Ryback would have went out and his feet would have hit first. Then what? That would have been funny. Anyway, that's it. Next vid be coming up Friday. Be reviewing Impact. I do not know which of the two is worse. TNA. Man, I miss you a lot. Anyway, I'll talk about them. Remember, I asked y'all, anybody, if you know what I'm saying, you do beats and songs and whatnot, or you know somebody that does, tell them get at me, because I'm going to need them. You know, and I'll spotlight and showcase them, their channel, their group, whatever, what have you. So, keep that in mind. A little motivational, inspirational, uplifting, helpful videos be coming start next week, start Monday. I look forward to that. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, when you've been blessed, it is your obligation, your duty to be a blessing. You know what I mean? So, for the times I have been blessed and those that have blessed me, I got to give back. And having this channel and this amount of subscribers now allows me to do so. And I'm thankful for that. So, appreciate y'all, man. Word up. You know, sometimes I think people that subscribe to, like, YouTube channels and the channel be so big and so many subscribers that, like, you feel like they kind of, like, out of reach. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not like that, dog. I'm a king of the people. You know what I mean? I'm right here. You can always holler at me. Just ask the 90 people that sent me friend requests on Xbox. And I'll check their profile and they'll send a message be like, I watch your YouTube vids. You know what I'm saying? I do what I can with y'all. I get back to y'all when I can. You know, I try not to let any comments go unnoticed or unresponded to. And if I do, sometimes I can't help that because YouTube don't be telling me when there's a comment. A lot of the times, I don't know what's up with that. But I ain't above nobody, you dig? I'm right here with you. So, keep that in mind, man. Rate, comment, like, subscribe, tell some friends, tell some friends, tell some friends, and they friends to tell some friends. You know. Keep this thing moving, man. 2 G's, we trying to get there. You know, my birthday, March 25th, I'll be 31. I'd like to see 2,000 by then. 2 months. So, see what we can do, man. Holla at your boy, baby. Keep it real, live righteous.